She is there now, actually.
She is? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And then she comes home for a little bit. Then she goes to a spa somewhere there and spends pretty much the summer, couple months anyway.
Of course she does. Okay, let's go ahead and get the party started. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you guys are. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a part of our nomadic soul family. Our nomadic soul family traveling around the world together. Um, you know, I think today what I would like to do is just dive in, tap in, and let's see what we've got going on today. Okay. A lot of energies that are swirling around. A couple of things that I want to make mention of, just some bookkeeping notes. This coming Wednesday, on the International House Hunters episode, I talked a lot about astrocartography. And a lot of people, like so many people have reached out asking me about astrocartography, what it is, can they have a session with me, et cetera, so forth. So I've actually decided to do a free intro on Wednesday evening. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about astrocartography. So you can learn about astrocartography, how it can complement your life, um, and also how it's really, really kind of been a navigation tool that I use in my life and in my travels. So that's going to be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7 a.m. Beijing time. Of course, there will be a recording. Don't worry if you want to listen later, you can listen if that interests you. And then this coming Sunday, March 30th, I'm also doing a really exciting workshop called From Dreamer to Doer. And it is about the transition of the planet Neptune from Pisces, where it's been for the last 14 years, into the sign of Aries, which is where it will be for the next 14 years. So it's going to be a generational transitional shift. And what we know about that shift is that moving from the energy of Pisces into this this fantasy world that Pisces often lives in, into the space of action, 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 action. And how can we invite that transition into our lives so that it's seamless, right? Um, I'll give you guys a great example of that, right? So my business took off obviously during the time of the Pisces Neptune transit. And my business was based upon spirituality, right? Based upon energy and intuition and metaphysics. And so I'm starting a new brand. And my new brand is called Vulnerability, after my podcast, Vulnerability, Vulner slash ability, your hidden superpower. And it's going to be, let's say, more in the self-help type vein, right? So that we can reach a broader market, do bigger things, and bring people in a way that they can see everything nothing is going to change really on this end, other than it's how we approach it to the masses. So many of us who have been doing this work, the energy of Pisces has been a real contribution to us doing this work. And I have this awareness that as we transition into Neptune and Aries, we'll want to have more authority, more structure. It's a very masculine energy, where Pisces is very feminine. It's very intellectual instead of very spiritual. So we want to start to transition and look at those things in our lives from that perspective. Not that the other is neglect or unimportant, but that we marry the two. And that in marrying the two, we have a cohesion that allows us to be prepared, right? So we will be doing a lot of thinking from our heads, maybe making a lot of stupid mistakes, cancel that, but it just happens to be an energy that happens when anything transitions into the sign of Aries, because Aries is the baby of the zodiac. So, think about babies and the stupid choices that they make, but it's all a discovery. We're going to be in that phase too. And I like to say that Neptune is kind of related to your purpose, your divine life purpose. So helping to understand what that is and take better a lead with that. So I invite you all to join that workshop this coming Sunday. Again, if you can't come live, you can If you register and you pay, you will also get the link. No problem. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in today for our meditation. Um, yeah, let's just play. Okay. So I invite everyone to just close your eyes and find yourself in your heart. And as you close your eyes and find yourself in your heart, let's just become present here in this time and in this space. I know that there's some energy swirling around me. It's not as quiet as it was yesterday. Let it all just flow. Don't worry. Everything is a part of all that is. Tomorrow we'll be back in our regular structured environment. I'll be home doing the damage. So for now, let's just begin by focusing this beautiful awareness in the center of our heart. And as you focus your awareness on the center of your heart, let's imagine this beautiful energy whirling around in the center of your heart. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we continue to focus our energy with this bright white light in the center of our heart, let's just imagine it expanding out just a little bit. Imagine that beautiful ball of light expanding beyond your heart to encapsulate your whole body, expanding out past your whole body to the room that you are in, to the neighborhood, to the city, the town, expand even more to the state or the province, expand even more beyond there, the bodies of water that surround your continent. Expand beyond there to different continents and different bodies of water. Expand even more. And expand until you and your beautiful ball of light are one with every single element, every single person, every single plant, every single molecule of this planet's earth. You are one. We are all one. And so let's imagine that energy expanding beyond there, out into outer space. Expand beyond outer space through different planets and galaxies, the Milky Way. Expand beyond there, out past the physical realms of the universe, out into different layers of light, from dark. Expand beyond there, out into a beautiful golden light. And from the golden light into a jelly-like substance light. And through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink phase, which is the law of compassion. Expand beyond the law of compassion. As you expand into the 7th plane of all the world, the plane of creation, oneness, and of complete totality. You expand even more. You may feel a tingling sensation all over your body. This is the acknowledgement of the oneness that exists in everything. Use this energy to contribute healing to your body. And from here, I'm going to tap into the quantum field. And as I tap into the quantum field, I'm going to access our subconscious mind, which is the storehouse of our beliefs, our subconscious beliefs. Our beliefs are creating our reality, and when we can access them from this theta brainwave using this theta healing meditation, we have the opportunity to simply shift these energies using downloads. And downloads are just requests, they're energies we are receiving from the universe, from the creator of what it is, into our subconscious mind. And we receive these energies into our subconscious mind, we change our beliefs, and our beliefs change our reality. Let's see what we've got today. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to remain centered, to be focused, to be grounded? Would like that. So yes. Somebody asked me the other day, it was a beautiful question. She said, I've noticed that you often repeat the downloads. She says, but shouldn't it be that you just get a download and you should have it? We should always have it? And the answer to that, the short answer to that is yes. That is absolutely true. However, we also have these blockages. Okay, we have these energetic blockages that can block the downloads from coming in. So oftentimes we go through different life experiences that will create a shift that will allow those downloads to come in. So if I become aware of a download that is required today, it may be just a different energy, like colors. I see them like colors, right? So take the color red. The color red is not just red, it's orange, it's pink, right? It has all these different shades to it. The downloads, when I visualize them, they're like shades. So if I repeat a download, or if I repeat a download often, you know that it is always a different shade. Okay, so would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are open and ready to receive new vibrations and new awarenesses, and that it's safe for you to receive new vibrations and awarenesses from the universe, and that you know how to receive them so that they can contribute to you and to your life? If you like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like? I keep getting the energy of a parade, you guys. Not really sure what this is. Perhaps you know what this means to you in your life, but a parade with a lot of fanfare, a lot of energy, a lot of, you're like a marching band. It gets the energy of a parade. Let me just see. Okay. So maybe there's possibly something that we will be celebrating soon, right? Um, and if this is resonating with you, perhaps there's something that you've been working on for a long time that you now will receive some credit for. Would you like to know what it feels like to know? Oh, to know when a project is finished, when something is done, when something is finished, that you know how to acknowledge when something is done and finished, and that you know how to let that go, right? And that you know how to give yourself some credit, how you can receive credit from others, how you can receive credit from the universe, how you can receive credit from your loved ones about all the hard work that you've put in. Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to know that you are worthy? You're worthy of moving on, having a celebration, but moving on. Would you like to know what it feels like? You ever had one of those things in your life that you accomplished and like you talk about it for like 25 years? You're like, oh my God, when I was 18 years old, I got into Harvard, and we repeat the same things over and over and over again. Good, bad, or otherwise, whatever that energy is. But what are you creating today? What are you igniting today in your life that will allow you to feel the acknowledgement and the celebration of how awesome and amazing you are, right? Remember that day that something amazing happened to you, that you won a competition, or that you got into a great school, or maybe that, you got a great job, or you finished something, or whatever that day. Just hold that energy. Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to know that you can have that energy today and every single day of your life. Every day is a reason to celebrate. Remember, the past is the past, it's done. The future is not even here yet. We're creating it as we go. So let's create more amazing, positive, amazing, incredible, beautiful, inspiring, and enlightening memories that we can always, always acknowledge how amazing yesterday was and how amazing tomorrow will be. If you'd like to receive the ability, the awareness, the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions that are required for you to do so and to be so instantly, now, and forever. Different. Cool. Okay, so now we'll shift our energy to our healing today. I'd like to give you, each of you, a very, very special healing. So if you would allow me, I would like to offer each and every one of you a healing today. Of course, I'm witnessing the healing for you. I'm not the healer doing the healing, the creator is doing the healing. But I would just like for you to just hold the space, consciously and intuitively share with me what it is that we can contribute to you today for healing. For all of those of you who are listening, past, present, and future, this is also pertaining to you. Remember, there's no time, space, or motion. So just because you may not be catching this, so to speak, live, this healing is for you. And so what I am witnessing is I am witnessing every single one of you surrounded in a beautiful green light. This is indicating to me that there is connection to your heart chakra, that we are opening your heart chakra, that you are opening your heart chakra. And this feeling that is happening for each and every one of you is about opening your heart chakra, to trust your heart and to allow your heart to be the space with which all the beauty, all the light, all the magic, all the mysteries, all the miracles, all the possibilities can enter into your life. If you'd like to receive that healing, just say yes. Great. So now let's take our palms, rub our palms together, faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Take your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here, for showing up today, and for being a part of our soul family. So grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for your contributions in every way, every shape, and every form. Sending you lots of love and lots of magic from beautiful Vienna. And I'll see you tomorrow.